What's doing, comic book people? Jimmy C. Contest is over. Just want to shout out and thank the guys who did it. It was actually a pretty pitiful showing. Jimmy has been, never was. YouTube days gone by. I only had 4 people do it. Thank you, Sarge TD, Daydreams and Nightmares, 64-page special, and Merc with a Mouth. So Sarge didn't want to win, even if he won the books. So I just did 1, 2, 3, and I told my wife pick a number, and she picked 2. So 64-page special, you won. You guys are just gonna have to trust me on it. I really got no skin in the game. I just didn't feel like filming it since nobody entered, so nobody's gonna care about who won. Anyway, so 64-page special. Congrats! Thank you for always doing my videos. Send me your info. jcawley79@yahoo is my email. jcawley79. Just shoot it over to me. All right, let's get going. So I finally got back my stuff from CBCS. I got this back. I had them re-slab these 2 because they just they were screwed up, so they did it for me. They just fixed them for free, no problem. That one, it's a cool cover. My Personal Problems #1 and Panic. I just picked this up because it had Superman on the cover, really old, real old, 1955. So they took care of it. You know, just 2 Golden Age cool books. So this book I bought. Well, as you can see in my background, this is the splash page to Iron Man 167. It's the Demon in the Bottle Part 2. He falls off the wagon and he takes a drink in this issue. So I got the comic book that goes with it. I bought this raw on eBay. It said near mint, but you know that's always a coin toss. But I sent it in, and bam, I pulled the 9.8. So I was really happy with that. I paid like $11 for it. I like to get the comic in a 9.8 of artwork that I own. So I scored right there. Moving on, what did I get? I got this from GameStop. I sent it in, came back at 9.4. I mean, they send the books. They send it in a hard envelope. So, I mean, it's always a coin toss. I figure this guy's going to be... this book should be picking up if Infinity Gauntlet follows suit, like the movie. He should be in it. I got an 8.0, so this is my extra copy. I just sent it in. I knew it was going to come back a low grade, but I said screw it. And then I don't know if you guys remember the saga. So I bought this book. It was an 8.5 old blue label. I had it pressed and cleaned with one of the the main well-known pressers in town. Funny how they only promote themselves when the books go up. You never hear anything about the books that go down. So I got the book back. It came back from an 8.5 old blue label. You'd think it'd be a 9.0 easy. Came back a 7.0, which was heartbreaking. It's a huge loss money-wise. So I cracked it. I sent it back in to CBCS this time, and now it came back a 7.5. So it just goes to show, like, you know, slabbing is good, but it's all like... when it boils down to it, it's personal opinion and ballpark. I should have just left it as is and flipped it, but who knows? You you roll the dice. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. As long as you win more than you lose. But anyhow, 7.5. I'm done. I'm in the book for like $600 now, so I'm happy to just make like $450 and get out of it, or just keep it. You know, it's cool. I love goblins, so having the first appearance of Gwen and Harry, never a bad book to own, so I don't care. Okay, what else? I picked these 2 up. I think this is a cool book. I got them at a pretty good price. So, Death of Spider-Man. I missed the first print, but I grabbed this one. This is the second print, Bagley. You know, if they do introduce Miles Morales, they might kill Spider-Man as part of it, you know, to get people to go to the movies, and, you know, they'll bring him back, like they're doing with Superman and Captain America. They're going to kill him off. Spidey's the next one, naturally, to kill off and then introduce Miles Morales. So down the road, this is a cheap book right now. Grab first print, second prints, or whatever, and might be a nice little pop. A few movies down the road from now. Either way, it's something cool to have. Death of Spider-Man, and I grabbed this too. Wizard half. You had to send away for this, so I got it at a good price. I'm like, yeah, anything you have to send away for, I think it's a pretty cool book, and it's near mint 9.8, old blue label. I learned my lesson. I'm not going to send it in hoping for a 9.9. So, these 2 cool books I grabbed. Let's see what else. So I bought some stuff on the auction on Comic Link. I grabbed this just because of the cover. You know what it is? I bought a big book. I bought 2 big books, and they charge you $20 Comic Link for up to 10 slabs. So if you're paying $20, I'm like, screw it. Let me try to grab a few other books on the cheap, and shipping's free, you know, already. So I always, you know, you got your anchor book or books, so you might as well grab a few more. So I got a cool Batman 21, 9/8. I got a New Avengers #4. Sweet. I bought this because I have the splash page, but I got the splash page from issue 1. I goofed. I thought I had issue 4, but no big deal. Still 9/8. Cool book to own. Grabbed Spider-Man #25, 9/8. With the Phoenix and X-Men. I mean, I don't think anything will come of it, but you know what? I got it for such a good price, and if shipping was already free, I said screw it. And last but not least, from like the nonsense books, I love this cover. I actually wrote to Ron Wilson, but it was sold like years ago. I would love to own this original art to this cover. But what are you going to do? And then, so last but not least, the final 2 books. This is the book I bought and I won. I own a 5.0 already, but I saw this. There's only like 47 copies graded officially. And there's of the 47, there's only like 13 higher grade than this. I don't know. I love Popeye, and the fact that it's rare, it's cool to me. It's not his first appearance. It's his first comic. His first appearance, I don't know. I'm assuming it's like in more like the funnies, like in the comic strips. But that's something you gotta like do a little research on. What's his true first comic book appearance? Who knows? I'm sure one of you guys know. Leave it in the comments. I'd be interested to find out. And last but not least, I've wanted this book forever, and I finally got it. I want a high grade, but I'm not in the mood to drop the money for it. So I said, you know what? I need a placeholder for the time being. I've never owned it, and I've always wanted it. Superman #30. It's awesome. First, you know, the Supermans are big money, and I don't know why this one isn't as desired. This is first Mr. Mxyzptlk. I guess he's an offbeat character, and also the first time he flies. So I got it. You know, I got it, but I'm selling it. Like, if someone wants to buy it, I put the stuff up on eBay. If someone's interested to buy it, I'm happy to let it go and, you know, buy a better one. But if not, I'm happy to keep the stuff. So that's it. Jimmy C signing off. Thank you guys for entering the contest. That's all the stuff going on with me. But, yeah, what happened, man? New York Warriors, where you at? Nobody enters my contest? Big Easy, Manny the Janitor, E-Rod. If I had feelings, they'd be hurt right now. That's it. Jimmy C signing off. Oh, the art show is coming up in early September. It's biannual. The comic art show. Definitely an awesome thing to do. It's $10 to get in. It's in, I think, it's in Hasbrook Heights in North Jersey on Route 17. It's like going to an art museum, except it's all for comics and comic art. It's amazing. So if you guys are around, I definitely suggest you go. That's it. Jimmy C signing off. Take care.